I think affordable housing is a growing concern to many of our communities across Washington state, whether that is because there's growing homelessness in their cities that they're seeing on the streets or families in cars, or whether that's the workforce that can't find housing near their jobs. When we can find people affordable housing close to their jobs and make sure that children are stably housed, we can improve education, we can improve healthcare, we can make sure that roads have less congestion, and that more dollars are spent in local economies, out in stores, and propelling businesses forward. Building affordable housing takes a variety of financing tools. We are fortunate in this state to have several different tools that are available for developers wanting to address local affordable housing needs. The State Housing Trust Fund through the Department of Commerce is an incredibly important tool that's funded through the state capital budget, but it's also had challenges being funded just as many other state funding sources have. And so it's going to be important for us to make sure that that continues to be a solid funding source. The federal government also has an incredibly valuable tool through the Low-Income Housing Tax Credit, which is managed through the Washington State Housing Finance Commission. But we also know that those tools are not enough. And so we encourage cities to think about what kinds of tools they can use to bring to bear to address their local affordable housing needs, whether that is their general funds, whether that's passing a local affordable housing property tax levy, or whether that's using a local sales tax option that's been given either for mental illness and drug dependency or for other human services needs. There's a variety of ways that cities can directly invest in affordable housing to help leverage the other state and federal sources that are ready and able to be invested in your community. The number one thing that city officials can take away is that being a partner in addressing affordable housing needs is critical. They need to make their way to the table, regardless of whether that's through other staff, that's themselves actually sitting together with faith community, business, other residents from their community to help talk about how they're going to address affordable housing, or whether that's actually passing policies and funding sources to directly create affordable housing. Whether local council members are at the table or not, there are lots of people that are working in their community to address affordable housing needs. If council members can create a proactive vision for the types of needs they want to see addressed, then they're more likely to make sure that affordable housing developers match the interests of their council members.